Let's discuss one by one. So, digitalization, a conversion of analog data to the digital paper-based records. We talk about focus on the data storage, retrieval. In simple words, paper to digital conversion, which is the digitalization. Now, digitalization is you are taking a data to improve the, let's say, leveraging the digital technology to improve the existing process. You are using the ERP system to streamline the business. In simple words, optimizing the process with the digital tools. So maybe you are using ERP, EPMR, you are using SAP. Which are the digital technologies that you are taking the directly data, processing it, and you are utilizing for the optimizing the process. While the digital transformation is all about fundamental change in the business models. Let's say take the example of AI, IoT, big data, smart automation, like transition from traditional supply chain to smart factory or the smart interconnected ecosystems. Let's say you can reimagine the entire pharma operations with the technology. So that's a complete digital transformation. Like today, what you're doing, which is analog, you change it to the digitize, which is like a paper-based record to the digital records. Then you go further one step ahead that, okay, you want to do the entire batch record digitalization. So entire batch record digitalization, you are utilizing MES, you are utilizing SCADA, you are utilizing, let's say, PLC, you are utilizing all the equipment, and then you are moving the data, and then you are optimizing the process. While now I want to do, let's say, complete smart factory, like not only EBMR or MES, but I use all the use cases, and then now I go for the complete digital transformation. So that is what it is called the digital transformation. Now the examples, digitization, as we discussed, scanning the batch record PDF, like we discussed, right? PDF, maintaining the paper logs, use the electronic spreadsheet, then implementing the electronic signature, then digital archiving of the regulatory compliance. It will have impact like it will be accessibility, data security, reduce the storage cost and manual errors, and enable the faster. But it should replace the paper with the digital, but it will don't change the complete the process. The process remains same. Like you write manually, and then you scan the data and you put it onto the, let's say, server. That's not changing any process. Now let's go to the digitalization. So what will happen in digitalization? It will have, let's say, you implement the EBMR to replace the manual batch recording, right? Also using the laboratory information system, LIMS. Then also deploying the manufacturing execution system, MES. Apart from that, you will be also automating the deviation management, kappa, and then it improves the efficiency, accuracy, and compliance. And then also digitization makes the process more efficient. Of course, it will make the process efficient, but fundamentally don't change that how the pharma companies operate. So earlier everything was happening manually, now everything will happen digitally. But it does not completely change the fundamental that how we were operating, like completely doing the entire thing part. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then the digital transformation, which is AI-based drug discovery, using the machine learning to analyze the molecular structures, predictive maintenance, blockchain, let's say transparency, and then AI-powered personalized medicine. Like you will go for the AI for the personalized medicine. Like this is one of the base thing, like analyzing the patient genetic data to develop the personalized treatment instead of one fit size all. Like today we are building one some drugs that is applicable for all the people, but it is not taking the genetic data. My genetic data different will be, just a second. Okay, and then AI power personalized medicine that we discussed. Then digital twin technology, creating a virtual replica of the manufacturing process to simulate and optimize the production before the actual implementation, right? And then also predictive maintenance. Like so many people have discussed about the predictive maintenance. How many of you have discussed about predictive maintenance using the technology? Like you use the AI power technology or use the IoT sensors, and then you predict the future, that what's going to happen and how you can, let's say, control that part. Yeah. Apart from that, what are the impact? It creates the view revenue streams and competitive advantage, improves the agility, flexibility, and innovation, and enable the faster decision making with the real time. So basically, it's not just improving the process, but completely redefining the entire pharma with the new technology. Yeah, clear everyone?
Yeah.
Dhananjay, Rupesh.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Mind blown? Have
Yeah,
you ever
mind blown.
kind of things? Yeah. I think this is something which is a new module that I have introduced in the entire, let's say, curriculum, because we all talk about pharma, let's say kappa, deviation, change control, but we don't know that how these entire limbs, like if you want to create the entire limb system, if you want to integrate the limbs, SAP, you want to create the entire thing, and then you make a complete digital transformation for how the processes are working today. That's how the digital transformation works.